I was still holding my coat when I saw them. Not touching, not yet. Close enough that betrayal had a temperature. He turned first. His face didn't break, just sharpened. "You saw nothing," he said, like a threat wrapped in a whisper. I smiled. That was the moment I decided he'd feel nothing but me for the rest of his life. The room smelled like expensive wine and bad decisions. His office, glass walls, Night City watching like an accomplice. She stood behind his desk, adjusting her bracelet like she belonged there, like I hadn't bought it. I didn't scream, I didn't cry. I nodded once and stepped back into the hallway. Silence is louder when you know how to use it. We met when ambition still felt romantic. He had plans, I had precision. He talked, I executed. We built everything together. His name on the door, my fingerprints on every success. Contracts I negotiated, accounts I balanced, introductions I orchestrated. He called me his anchor. I should have heard the chain. The betrayal didn't arrive all at once. It leaked. Late meetings that produced no outcomes. Passwords changed. A new assistant who didn't look me in the eye. Then a calendar invite he forgot to delete, labeled off-site strategy. Same restaurant, same time, same week every month. Patterns never lie. People do. I didn't confront him. I started copying files. Revenge isn't rage. It's restraint sharpened into a weapon. I reviewed everything. Emails, financials, side agreements, the quiet shortcuts he thought no one noticed. I learned which partners trusted me more than him. I learned which clauses he skimmed. I learned how much of his empire rested on my silence. I slept perfectly. First, I moved without moving. I resigned from daily operations but kept my board seat. I transferred ownership of my shares, legally, invisibly. I scheduled audits under the guise of future investment readiness. Then I invited everyone, investors, partners, media, a celebration of growth. He thought it was his night. The presentation began smoothly. Revenue charts climbed. Applause followed. He relaxed, smiled at her in the front row. Then slide 27 appeared. Discrepancies, side accounts, unreported conflicts of interest. I stood. "I prepared this," I said calmly, "because integrity matters." The room shifted, phones lowered, eyes sharpened. He laughed once, too loud. Then the lawyers started whispering. I watched his confidence drain, drop by drop. He cornered me backstage, panic cracking through the polish. "You planned this," he said. I leaned in. "You told me I saw nothing," I said softly. So I listened. I watched everything. Security arrived before he finished pleading. She left through a side exit, alone. By morning, his accounts were frozen. By afternoon, his name trended for all the wrong reasons. By night, the board voted unanimously. I didn't take his company. I took myself back. Now, when people ask how it all happened, I just smile. Betrayal tastes bitter when you swallow it, but revenge, done right, tastes like honey.